guys, ship class, medium, long, medium, melee. It's mostly medium range, some melee. Yeah, so defensive. To use my bucklers, oh, I don't have only 2 of those, right? Yeah, my bucklers, you know, in defensive position, the bucklers are put first because they're the most defensive ships. So EMP, because they don't have a lot of long range. Medium range, I'm going to go camouflage to avoid damage as much as possible, and then repair. And I might lose a ship here. Yeah, I lost a buckler. You know, it's alright. That's what I build these for, you know, so I can, you know, lose them. So now I merged my other buckler with this same fleet, so now I have 2 bucklers again. I like to have 3 or 4 because I have 28 command units. But anyway, so 2 fleets, perfect. I can attack twice. So I'm just gonna wing this really simple. At some point, you know exactly how a faction fights. And oh, lost a buckler and a dirk. So I'm gonna have a couple bucklers. You press Alt and things get on top of the stack, and a couple dirks. I'm just gonna buy them off so that they're all there next round. I don't care. I'm making you know, 21,000 per round, and I already have 100,000, so it's really, money's no object, you know. So this, I'm gonna attack this guy. No need to specify anything. It just dies. I'm gonna keep this combat fleet here because I've got all these invasion fleets, and I need to protect them with something. And you know, what are these guys trying to do? You know, they have that's their strongest fleet, 6,000 against my 26,000. So you can tell who's gonna win already. So it's all melee here. What is this? Long range. Okay. 2 long range and 1 melee. And the rest are all melee. Okay, so defensive. I have 4 bucklers. Long range, since they have some power, I'm not going to use the EMP. The EMP is offensive. Gravity Well is, you know, some defensive and some offensive. Okay, this is all offense. Okay, it reduces their defense. But this reduces their defense a little bit and increases my offense a bit more. So I like this a little bit better when they have some power at the range in question. Now for medium range, they don't have anything. I'm gonna go for the EMP, and then as usual repair at the end. Make sure that I lost 11 ships running away. They didn't even fight, they just ran away and lost 11 ships. So that tells you right there. Melee. I'm gonna just choose a couple of skills. It doesn't really matter anymore because these guys are all leveled up. Okay, 100% food surplus converted to industry. That's nice, and I'm wondering if I can combine those with transform industry into science. So actually I'm going to use my strongest industry producer, or actually I should use my strongest food producer, which is this one. this into there. Yeah, I guess it does. That's how these guys get such high industry production. Okay, so I'm going to be doing this for all of them, actually. Yeah. You know, this AI labor thing here looks cute, but at the end like this, there's nothing I want to add to my system, so there's not much. It's not much help. I mean, sure, it'll save you some money on the things you add, but I don't want to add anything. Tundra. This works for Tundra. It's going to give me 24 dust and cost me 2. That's worth it. Abundant. No. Careful sweeping, because I got 2 with the moons. So that's like 15 population. It's going to give me like 30 dust minus 3, 27. That's good. Adaptive taxation, revenue zen. These are not things I'm going to argue with. You know, these things give you a lot of dust, cost a fixed amount. If you have one planet in the solar system, that might not be worth it. Otherwise, they're worth it. This here costs 130. I'll take the minus 15% for a cost of 2 dust. And this thing I'll always take because it's worth it. And I guess it already does have the thing that transfers everything to industry. All the extra food. See, but we're already low on gold here, on dust. Maybe with these things added, it will become positive. So I'll have a look again at Orion later, see how it's doing. And everybody else is producing science pretty much. So yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, it's pretty good. This guy made a point. 20% industry, sure, I'll take it. Make everything move forward a bit. This one ship here, what's it doing here? And have we captured anything yet? No, it's 3 turns, 7 turns, 3 turns, that's it. Okay. I saw some ships moving this way, I think. Yep, I have 2 more combat fleets, 2 strong ones. They're gonna go, I don't know, fight against these guys. Let's start by sending them actually here, and then we can send one here. So what about this here? Once again, I have 2 combat fleets. Okay, I'm a little bit OCD here, and see, they're not complete. Okay, this one has only 2 bucklers. This one has 2 as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to merge this, and this is going to be the complete combat fleet, which I can now send to this system here and keep that one back, which is going to be missing at least 3 bucklers. So let's add another buckler and pay for it, so that next turn we can put them in there. Oh, and this is the system I wanted. Look at this. Okay, this not interesting. This very interesting. Resources, 3 strategics. Oh yeah, this is what I want. So my combat is already exhausted for this turn, but won't be too long. That so I'll want to secure some systems, make sure they don't have any combat fleets lying around that can come and backstab my invasion fleets here that are sitting back, and they're sitting back for a good reason. Wait a minute. Wow, that's too much combat fleet. Again, another huge combat fleet here. So let's bring this forward, and okay, these are all out of movement. Oh no, this one still has movement. So let's bring it here. See if this is worth. This is worth nothing. So we're just gonna invade these real quick. Actually, I could do this right now. This can go here. Oh no, it's got no movement, so it's gonna stay there. This one has movement points. You can go here. This one has movement points. You can go there. And you are gonna take it. Just take it. Get rid of the acid rain. And give it a little boost to everything. Nothing else I can buy. I don't really care. Let's make it make science, and that's it. No problem. This, let's take it. Friendly locals. Well, there you go. See, they like us already. 13 food. Let's give it a bit more food so that it's able to achieve something. And let's see later. It probably needs a bit more stuff to be taken care of. So I'm gonna wait for this ship to come here, then I'm gonna blast it with this thing. And here I still have two major combat fleets that aren't doing anything. They don't have any combat points, movement points left. This one does, but I want to leave it here to protect these invasion fleets. So yeah, it's gonna have to stay there. Now these hopefully have only one invasion, one combat fleet each. Yes. No more fleets here. This one, 2 combat fleets. See, look at this. Let's bring them here. Move them forward towards the front. And another turn goes by. Yes, expansion victory, yes. Okay. One more thing I possess in abundance. Let's kill that fleet. Just be aggressive and repair in case one of them gets scratched a bit. And that's it. This has 2 combat fleets. Let's send one of them here. And the other one. Yeah, this one can go here. Strange it goes this way instead of going straight, but whatever. This one. Extra food, well, I don't know. Let's do this. Give it this. See how things turn out. Okay, yeah, these big combat fleets, yeah, these are the ones I want to bring forward to the front lines and behind the front lines. Okay. Now we've got 3 fleets to take care of. Let's take care of this one. Always defensive. Medium range, nothing. Invasion, invasion, invasion. Oh, there's medium range and invasion. Really? Okay. Let's just shred this stuff. Bingo. And there's one more fleet here that I can fight things with. What about these? Oh, invasion? Invasion again. Okay, well.